At least 13 banned routes of U.S. Route 11 and at least one of U.S. Route 11E have existing. Birmingham Truck Route, Athens Business Loop, Greenville Business Loop, Bristol Truck Route, U.S. Route 11 Truck, which shares a complete concurrency with US 19 Truck, provides a bypass route for truckers avoiding the residential area of Euclid Avenue. Salem-Roanoke Alternate Route, U.S. Route 11 Alternate is an 8-mile-long alternate route in Salem and Roanoke, Virginia. It is concurrent with US 460 Alternate in Salem and US 460 in Roanoke for its entire length. Lexington Business Loop, Staunton Business Loop, U.S. Route 11 Business is a business route spur of RT11 in Staunton, Virginia. It is not a common VDOT road because it only runs from RT262 RT11 intersection to 11/250 in the downtown area. The road is commonly known as North Augusta Street and prior to this, Lee Highway. Some major points on this road include Terry Court Shopping Center, Street, John's United Methodist Church, United States Postal Service Staunton Office, King's Daughter Rehabilitation Center, Staunton Public Library, and Staunton's Downtown District. Staunton Truck Route, Winchester Alternate Route, former Meridian Business Loop, Tuscaloosa Bypass Route, Chattanooga Alternate Route, Chattanooga Business Loop, Chattanooga Bypass Route, Lexington Bypass Route, Lemoyne Bypass Route. U.S. Route 11 Bypass was a bypass of the section of US 11 between Camp Hill and Wormleysburg in Pennsylvania, bypassing Lemoyne. The route began at an intersection with US 11 and the eastern terminus of PA 641 in Camp Hill, heading north on multi-lane 32nd Street. The road curved east and became Cumberland Boulevard, heading into Wormleysburg. Here, US 11 bypass became Walnut Street and headed northeast, crossing a Pennsylvania Railroad line and coming to its terminus at an intersection with US 11, US 15 on the west bank of the Susquehanna River. US 11 bypass was first designated in the 1930s. At this time, the route began at US 11, PA 641 in Camp Hill and headed north and east to Wormleysburg, where it intersected PA 14 at Front Street and headed southeast concurrent with the route on Front Street to end at US 11, US 15 at the west end of the Walnut Street Bridge over the Susquehanna River to Harrisburg. In 1941, the eastern terminus of the bypass route was cut back to Wormleysburg after US 11, US 15 were realigned to replace PA 14 on Front Street. In the 1940s, US 11 bypass was replaced with mainline US 11, with the former alignment of US 11 between Camp Hill and Wormleysburg designated as US 11 Alt. Lemoyne Alternate Route. U.S. Route 11 Alternate was an alternate route of US 11 between Camp Hill and Wormleysburg in Pennsylvania, passing through Lemoyne. US 11 Alt began at US 11, US 15 at the intersection of 32nd and Market Streets in Camp Hill, heading east along Market Street. The route continued into Lemoyne and curved to the northeast, intersecting US 111 at 3rd Street. At this point, US 11 Alt became concurrent with US 111 and the two routes continued northeast along Market Street, crossing a Pennsylvania Railroad line as the road curved northwest to follow the west bank of the Susquehanna River. US 11 Alt, US 111 became Front Street and passed the western ends of the Market Street Bridge and the Walnut Street Bridge, which both crossed the river to Harrisburg. The alternate route continued along the west bank of the Susquehanna River into Wormleysburg, where it and US 111 both ended at an intersection with US 11, US 15 at Walnut Street, where Front Street continued north as US 11, US US-15. With the creation of the U.S. highway system in 1926, Market Street through Camp Hill and Lemoyne was designated as part of US-11, PA-13, which crossed the Susquehanna River into Harrisburg on the Market Street Bridge. US-15 ran concurrent with US-11 on Market Street in Lemoyne east of State Street, while US-111, PA-4 was concurrent east of 3rd Street in Lemoyne. In 1928, PA-5 was designated onto Front Street in Lemoyne and Wormleysburg, while the PA-13 and PA-4 designations were decommissioned along Market Street. In the 1930s, PA-14 replaced the PA-5 designation along Front Street. US-11, US-15 were realigned to run along Front Street in 1941, replacing PA-14. In the 1940s, US-11 was shifted to bypass Lemoyne to the northwest, replacing US-11 bypass, while US-11 Alt was designated onto the former alignment of US-11 between Camp Hill and Wormleysburg, running concurrent with US-15 between State Street in Lemoyne and Wormleysburg. US-15 was realigned to the west in the 1950s, following US-11 along the bypass, with US-111 extended north along US-11 Alt, to end at US-11, US-15 in Wormleysburg. US-11 Alt was decommissioned in the 1960s, with the former alignment becoming unnumbered.